Hello everybody, welcome back to Battleground Minecraft. It is time for the postseason, and we are here with two teams as Enigma weirdly approaches me. We're here with two teams, the Powerful Pitbulls and the Apex Alligators. The Powerful Pitbulls coming in as the 5th seat with 4 battle flags. The Alligators coming in as the 2nd seat with 8 battle flags. On the Pitbulls today, it's Enigma and Hot Wings, and on the Alligators, it's Luke, and we have a sub for him to play today, an old player. It's the one and only Soph, a former Pitbull and a former Dragon. Now, for those who don't know, the playoff games are not just going to be best of 5 challenges, as per example for today's game, which is the Vindicator's Labyrinth. So, today's teams will be starting on the sides where the birch planks are, and when the game starts, they can start traversing the labyrinth. A Vindicator will spawn every 5 seconds in the middle here, and they have to survive longer than the other team. Every player is going to have 3 lives, so you will lose the round if you run out of all your lives. There will be power-ups such as Splash Regen, Splash Health, Splash Swiftness, a chest plate, and a golden apple, as well as a Totem of Undying can't spawn in the middle, but remember, that's where the Vindicators spawn, so it's a risky grab. This game is going to be a best of 3. So, only 2 round wins, and you will win game 1 of the wild card. Without further ado, we're only going to do 1 interview per series for this first game, so we'll start off with the Pitbulls. Enigma, you come over here. Last season, going into the playoffs, underdogs, and you made it to the finals. This season, the 5th seat, still underdogs. How's the mentality of the Pitbulls going into the playoffs?
We were underdogs?
You called yourself underdogs in the playoffs last year.
When did I say that?
After you beat the Sharks in the semifinals, you were like, we may be underdogs, but we still dogs.
Okay. Same thing.
Alright, well,
Still dogging them.
Still dogging them. You didn't make an appearance in the tiebreaker game for the 1st seat, but now you are competing against these Pitbulls in the wild cards. Thoughts, emotions, how you feeling right now?
I know that these people are not to be messed with, so I will give it my A game.
Alright, well, thank you, Luke, and good luck in the playoffs. Alright guys, voiceover OTJ here, post at OTJ, however you want to name me. I'm going to be commenting to you for this first round. Now, I have been doing this a couple times during the season. Usually when I do this, it's either because my microphone wasn't on, or I didn't like how I commentated in the actual game, so I do this and post-edit to make the game a little better, or make the video a little better, not the game. The game already happened. But yeah, Purple Cactus subbing in for the Alligators today because tried to get Soph to play the game, and well, let's just say her shit kept crashing. Every time she joined, she would crash immediately, as you see there. I forgot to give Purple the 3 lives on the scoreboard right there, but he is not exempt from the rules. 3 deaths equals you are out. And speaking of a death, there goes Purple Cactus, first death, and that's when I noticed that Purple Cactus didn't have the 3 lives on the board, but the round's already going, can't really reset anything now, so let's look over here, and yeah, unless Luke telling me the game's broken because of the leaderboard. Enigma and Hot Wings have stayed together, and Luke sitting by the teleporter. Now, the teleporter does beam you all the way across the other corner of that map, the opposite side. Vindicators are spawning every 5 seconds, so eventually these guys will just fill the arena. They'll fill the maze, and you'll have no escape of these axe-wielding maniacs. Pitbulls coming into these playoffs as the 5th seat, 4 battle flags, the same amount that they came in last year. They came in with 4 battle flags, but because of the new standings and the new playoff rules, they are now actually the lowest seat possible to enter the playoffs. I don't remember if that was the case last time, but I do know that they do have the same amount of battle flags they enter with as they did Season 4. And Purple Cactus ended up dying again at some point. I don't think anybody else has died. No, the Pitbulls have not taken a death yet. Luke himself has not taken a death yet. And we are now approaching Unlisted Luke, fighting the Vindicators, as well as Purple Cactus trying to hide himself. He's spamming one of the Vindicators with his bow and arrow. They do have a bow and arrow. I don't remember if I gave him an infinite bow or if they gave him a certain amount of arrows to use. Regardless, he was spamming that bow and arrow, trying to stay alive. There are also power-ups, as you can see there, one of them being a diamond chestplate on the floor. There are power-ups that they can use to help them in this game. Unless Luke's sitting by the teleporter in case he needs to use it. Same thing goes for the Pitbulls and the Alligators. With the one alligator, Purple Cactus, was near the teleporter, and now Enigma's going to be the one to pick up that diamond chestplate. Going to give him some extra protection to try to win this round. Vindicators spawning, still traversing this maze. And we got some action down here as Enigma and Hot Wings came toe-to-toe with the Vindicator. But they take care of it. I'm going to be saying a Vindicator a lot in this video, so just be prepared for that. By the end of this video, you're going to hear the word Vindicator in your sleep. So will I, so it's a mutual shared experience. Speaking of Vindicators, we got some action going down right here. Vindicator running down the hallway, trying to attack Enigma, but they take care of it with ease. Purple Cactus still with only one life remaining. How far can he push that? We do have a golden apple that's actually spawned near, and also Totem of Undyings. Those can be picked up, but those are in the middle of the maze where the Vindicators spawn, so it's a risky grab if you try to go and get that. Pitbulls being attacked, Vindicator slain. I want to know where Purple Cactus is at this current moment, because, again, down to one life. He's got to be careful of where he goes, traversing this maze. And the Pitbulls being killed. Hot Wings, the first Pitbull to be killed. First Pitbull to lose a life. And again, he's already got the mob on him. Now, when a player is killed, remember they do have a 5-second regen effect. That regen effect basically will heal them all the way up to 10 hearts as soon as they get hit. And everyone's going to take the teleporter, get beamed across the other side. Let's take a look at what's happening over on the other side of this maze. A lot of action happening on this side of the maze. Purple Cactus running away for his life here. He's being hunted by, I think, 3 Vindicators. Only 2, but still. Now he's being hunted down by 3 Vindicators. One more hit. One more kill and he's done. He tries to go to the teleporter again, but there is a cooldown effect. And Purple Cactus is immediately killed. And he is taken out of the game. But remember, Enigma and Hot Wings killed again. But whenever I forgot to give him the 3 lives, when you do run out of lives, you do go into spectator mode in this game. So Enigma down to 2 lives. Hot Wings down to his final life. Hot Wings is officially out. Enigma gets killed again. Luke gets killed again. And it's down to Enigma and Unlisted Luke. And the team captain of the Pitbulls put the team on his back to get this round 1 victory. Let's find out. I think at this moment I was trying to teleport Purple Cactus out of the maze. Unlisted Luke killed. It's down to 1 life each. And Enigma's killed, so the Alligators will win round 1 of this best of 3 challenge. Alligators took a 1-0 lead in this game. A second round win will have them be the victors of game 1 of the Wild Card Series. So we're going to start this game up in a few moments here. So Pitbulls need to win these next 2 if they want to win the first wild card game. And here we go, folks. So a couple strategies that I've seen in the past round, the Pitbulls at a few times were gathering a bunch of Vindicators and trying to send them to the Alligators. Alligators just doing survival, just trying to survive as long as they can, and it worked out for them first round. We'll see if it can work out for them in this second round. It is just Enigma and Hot Wings on the pills today. Now, Hot Wings has been a great addition to the team so far. He's helped the Pitbulls get over various humps throughout the season, and he's helped them to at least secure this 5th seat playoff spot and allowed the Pitbulls to enter the postseason. If you remember last season, Pitbulls went to the finals with the same amount of battle flags. Like I mentioned before, they went to the playoffs and went to the finals with 4 battle flags. Looking to return to the finals. They are on a mission trying to get that redemption. Alligators, a strong team though. Lumen, Luke, Clabe, Castaco, all very notable people on that Alligator squad. The Alligators who, remember, before were the Vipers, the Venomous Vipers. Name got changed to the Apex Alligators, and it looks like the new identity has been helping that team out so far. And we have a Pitbull that went through the teleporter. I'm not sure which one did. Oh, we got a couple people hiding in this corner over here. I think Enigma was the first one to start it, unless Luke just kind of torquing on Enigma at this point. Hot Wings can be tracked down by a Vindicator. Who's going to win this battle? It's going to be the Vindicator. Hot Wings will be the first one to die in this round. So let's see, where is, I saw one Alligator with the other Pitbulls. Where is the other? Meanwhile, a bunch of Vindicators emerging from the middle will eventually make their way out. And we've got another chase down. Vindicator versus the Hot Wings. He does have a speed effect on, trying to find his way out. He finds the middle. He might have picked up a Totem of Undying. I'm not sure. Does he have a chance to equip it? And he's trying to bring the Vindicator, so he does have a Totem of Undying. Luke will take a death. I did see a Totem of Undying in Hot Wings' inventory, but looks like we already got popped, and he now is down to only 1 life. Hot Wings again, he does get that 5-second regen. We'll see how long it'll help him. Not long at all. Hot Wings will take the L here in this round. So, I know that was kind of cringy for me to say, but shut up. Hot Wings is eliminated, so now it is down to Enigma and versus the 2 Alligators, and Purple Cactus is going to help out Enigma by taking a death. Enigma has not died yet, and Purple Cactus is going to make it to the middle, but that is not where you want to be. The only reason you want to be there is to try to get that Totem of Undying, but he did not do it. Alligators now being the target of this Vindicator, and they will survive that. Okay, so looks like their strategy is just to hide in the corner. No more traversing of the maze. Their plan is to just hide, cower away in the corner. We do have I think it's a regen potion there. Enigma with all 3 of his lives still intact. The Alligators as a whole have 3 lives. So we'll see who can, who will be the victor here in this round. Alligators inching towards that teleporter. There is a 30-second cooldown on that teleporter, by the way. They can't just keep bouncing between those, which is why in the last round you saw Purple Cactus tried to get into a teleporter and it didn't allow him. It's because of that cooldown didn't run out yet. I think Unlisted Luke is trying to lure some Vindicators over to the corner, which he's doing successfully. Who's it going to target here? It's going to target Enigma. Enigma's poking his head out of the corner. I think if the Alligators left that alone, Enigma would have been the one to fight it, but instead, Alligators will kill it. And here comes another one that's going to go after the Alligators, Purple Cactus in particular. And here comes another one charging down the lane. The Alligators might be a little low at this point. They might have to start venturing out for some power-ups, but we got more Vindicators. They're not done, and here comes the bow spam by Luke, and the backup for the Vindicators is Luke's going to take a life. Okay, apparently Luke's spawn wasn't set there. He's not supposed to spawn immediately in that corner, but he was, so his spawn wasn't set correctly. Lovely. Alright, but we continue the game with Enigma still having all 3 of his lives perfectly intact. Both Alligators are down to 1 life. The Alligator is going to teleport all the way across the other side, but they're going to find out that that is not the place that you want to be, and they are killed, so Enigma will win the round. We are tied up at 1 win apiece. Amy, let's start it. And it is time to see if the Pitbulls can upset the Alligators here, or if the Alligators can keep up their expectations and win and take a 1-0 lead in the series. Who's going to do it, folks? Who do you think's going to do it? The Pitbulls coming in as the underdogs here. 4 battle flags. Alligators, 8 battle flags. Were literally fighting for the first seat not too long ago, but now they are here in the wild card game, and Purple Cactus has found a diamond chestplate, and I accidentally teleported. My character accidentally teleported, but now we do have some Vindicators trying to find... We do have a Vindicator trying to find where the players are, so looks like everyone's strategy is just to stay in the corners and be huddled up and just pray to God that they don't get killed. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Vindicators real quick. Where are they going? Vindicators. We have one Vindicator. We did have some action here. Vindicator did try to attack the players, but it was killed. We have one Vindicator. I'm saying Vindicator a lot in this video, aren't I?
Yeah.
We have a couple of them now down the hallway, just a couple turns, and this guy will find the players. Now remember, the Vindicators do have a big hit range. They can hit you from a little farther than the players can, I believe. So they are a difficult mob to deal with. I forgot to... Didn't do that. I forgot to do the 3 lives thing, but I think I did that just in time. Because I don't think anybody got killed. No, nobody got killed. Alright, so we're all good here. Nobody has died. A Vindicator is camping on the teleporter. Yeah, none of these guys are making a move, and a Vindicator is going to come around the corner. Who's it going to attack? It's going to attack Enigma. It's going to attack the Pitbulls, and they are down. The Vindicator is down. We get another one coming down the way, and it's going to attack Hot Wings. And we got a couple more here. And the Pitbulls stay alive. They got to eat some steak to recover. This is a difficult map to deal with, folks. A difficult game. These guys have found the corner that they want to be in. They want to hide in that corner. Let's see if we got another Vindicator situation happening over here. The player, they are very scared. This is a little bit of a scary game when you're just minding your business, walking down these wooden hallways, and all of a sudden there's an axe to your face.
Isn't that just a normal thing in New York, though?
What's up?
Isn't that just a normal thing in New York?
Probably. I haven't spent too much time in New York, Amy, so I wouldn't really know. I've been there a couple times, so not enough to really know the lore of New York. I do know a little bit of lore of New York. But anyways, yeah, the Vindicator's just chilling in these hallways. I guess these guys did pick the right spot because the maze is infested with these guys. And this one corner, no Vindicators seem to be coming down, but we are about to have one. We're about to have 2 in a second. Here comes one. Not been... Oh my, is he going to walk down that aisle? No, he's not. He walks away. We've got another one. Again, in these guys are just curled up in the corner. This is like a horror movie I'm watching right now. Dun, 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 dun. This is a very scary moment for these players. The Vindicator just... all he has to do is make one turn and he'll find them. But he walks away. He walks away. He spares their lives. Yeah, these guys are not moving a muscle. These guys are not going to move. The look at how many Vindicators there are. Yeah, if you get killed, you are in a lot of trouble. I did take away the pressure plates. There are pressure plates normally where these guys are supposed to spawn, to set their spawn, but I did take them away just so that nobody accidentally steps on it again. But, with all that being said, there's even more chaos in the middle here for the Vindicator nest here is just spawning like crazy. Let's see if anything's happening over here. Remember, they do have a bow and arrow that they can use as well. Nice weather, huh? Says Hot Wings. At some point. And here comes a Vindicator rounding the corner. Will this one find its way? No. You'd think at some point one of these players would just say screw it and just attract the horde to try to get something happening. But I guess not. One of the fights. Well, they're hiding because this is the last round. Whoever wins this takes the series lead. So it's
I can't find the other two.
They're all here. They're all hiding here.
Oh, they're hiding.
They're all hiding here. They are all hiding in this little.
I didn't even notice.
They're all hiding in this little corner. They're hugging. They're like friends. They're all best friends. And here comes a Vindicator. Will he round this corner? And I keep accidentally going into the teleporter. Let's see if this Vindicator... And yes, the Vindicator did round the corner. But... And here comes another one. And they have been spotted. And it's attacking a Pitbull. And Enigma is the first one to be killed. So he's now in a dangerous predicament here. As he's now getting jumped by the Vindicators. Oh my, and there goes Enigma once again. And Enigma does pick up a diamond chest plate. He's going to try to get back. But he doesn't know where... Now he's in his own little zone. He's in his own zone now, and there's a couple of Vindicators. I don't think anybody else has died yet. And Hot Wings is going to take that and try to get the Vindicators to attack the Alligators, and the Alligators are now getting attacked. And Enigma is done. Enigma's out, so it's down to Hot Wings. Where's Hot Wings? Hot Wings is killed again. So one more death for Hot Wings and it's all over. Can Hot Wings survive? He's going to the teleporter. And he's back in the corner with the two alligators. Both the alligators have not been killed. Hot Wings is going to try and get some heal up. Hot Wings does... Actually, Hot Wings has 2 lives. He was only killed once, it seems.
Yeah, no, Hot Wings died twice, but for some reason the leaderboard didn't show that. So, Hot Wings is officially down to 1 life. Unlisted Luke and Purple Cactus are still doing good with their lives. They still have all 3. But this is Hot Wings' final life, 1 more death. And the Alligators will take a 1-0 series lead. So, Hot Wings is going to have to put in the work here to not allow himself a final death. Let's see what happens here. We do have a Vindicator that was running the corner there. And speaking of which, here he comes. Who's he going to attack? He's going to attack Hot Wings. And the Alligators have finished the game. They will take that 1-0 series lead over the Pitbulls.
Unlisted, with the help of Purple Cactus, you have won this first wildcard game, so you are up 1-0 in the series.
Bro, hey, let's recruit Purple Cactus and kick off Taco.
I cannot put him on the team, but he was a good help for you today.
We were taking advantage of hitboxes that last round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
well,
did.
you guys, yeah, because I know the Vindicators have a long range of the hits.
Yeah, but like you can take advantage. I don't exactly know how it works, but I guess they attack the person who fought there most recently.
We'll see if the Pitbulls can bounce back in Game 2 tomorrow, or if the Alligators will move on to the semifinals.